Welcome back. Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here answering your plant and garden questions. You can email them now to tips@channel3000.com. You got a little glitter on you. You guys are busy decorating?
Well, it's tree lighting day because it's open house week.
Yep.
And so we get all the trees on timers, and that involves a lot of crawling under trees to set timers and make sure everything's all ready for Wednesday.
Doing the tough work.
Yes.
Well, hey, this is a pretty plant.
Yeah, this is a Thanksgiving cactus.
All right.
Often a lot of people call Christmas cactus, all cactuses Christmas cactus. The way you can tell is the leaves have different shapes. And this is kind of an unusual one because we don't often get these peachy, yellowy ones in. So mostly they're pink and red, a little
nice
bit of
and
orange.
Petite, too.
Yeah, and it's a small one. So, yeah, holiday plants are coming in.
It's that time of the year.
It's that time.
All right, let's get to the questions here. Jenny's got a couple of them. She also sent some photos that I showed you right before we came back. She had some pictures of a Brazilian jasmine she bought a month ago. What should she do to keep it alive in the winter and prevent bugs?
So, Jenny, I did not know Brazilian jasmine was a common name for mandevilla, which is a common tropical plant that a lot of people get in the summer. And so what you're going to want to do with that is make sure it's in a bright window, and you can keep it evenly moist, or you can let it go into dormancy by putting it in a darker spot. If you want to keep it going, I would say bright sunny window. Don't be surprised that it might lose a few leaves if it's spent the summer outdoors. And then she also had a question about peace lily.
Yes, how do you care for that?
Peace lily, bright indirect light, so not with sun directly on the leaves. You want to keep that evenly moist but not soggy. And be sure that for the peace lily, they do a little bit better if you use distilled or filtered water.
Okay. All right, questions 2 come from Linda. Linda says she has a large unopened bag of peat moss that has been in storage for a few years. It must have gotten wet at some point and is now very heavy. Might this still be okay to use in her yard and garden? If not, do you have an idea of how she can dispose of it?
You can certainly put it in an area where maybe you need a little bit of your soil to break up your soil a little bit. Otherwise, just dump it out in your yard someplace and rake it out, and it will decompose enough by spring that you won't have to, it won't cause any trouble. You don't need to find any place to get rid of it. Just use your garden.
There you go.
Yeah.
Question 3 comes from Tammy. Tammy also sent us some photos, which are very, very helpful, we'll add.
Yes.
She sent us photos of a Honeygold and Honeycrisp apple. She wants to know why there are dark streaks and spots on them.
So based on looking at the spots without cutting the apples open, it looks like there's some, looks like a little bit of bruising, like maybe they were handled, squirrels or something. But those darker spots look like you might have had apple scab, or that you might have also had, there's an insect pest, which is a fly. It lays little eggs in the apple, and as they tunnel out, it creates those wounds. I would say that your apples are probably due for a spray schedule. And so you can leave them alone for now. Make sure that you clean up any of the old fruit and leaves that are hanging around this fall, and then come and see us, I would say end of March, and talk to us about a spray schedule to keep those, the flies away from them.
Important. You want that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, what a crazy time of the year. I can't believe we're already into November.
I know, it's nuts. But it looks so beautiful this morning. The sun came out, the light was kind of gold, the leaves are starting to color up, the sky was super blue.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
It was like cotton candy sky last night for the sunset, too.
Yes,
it was so pretty.
It was really beautiful this morning.
A lot to look forward to this time of the year. All right, Lisa, thank you for your help today. We appreciate it.